Hello, this is Tim with FECTALK from FECTalk.com. Today I want to do a preview of King Kong of Skull Island. It's a virtual reality game unattended by Raw Thrills. Raw Thrills makes really cool looking games, and I have to give this to them. Their presentation is always off the hook. I love their cabinets and their designs. Everything, they put a lot of thought into the design. Everything looks really good, really pleasing to the eye. And King Kong of Skull Island is no exception. The red really pops. I just like the way that they did this cabinet. The monitor in the back and then a monitor up top where you can see what the players see. It draws crowds, and that's really, really cool in our industry. When you have a game that people like watching other people play, that's huge because they're going to be next in line. Now, like I said, King Kong of Skull Island is a virtual reality game. They got 3 chapters in it, and the newest chapter is the volcano battle, and it's really, really good. And I really like this game a lot. So the King Kong game it's a big footprint, but I will tell you this, I was easily able to get it, well, I can't say easily, but I was able to get it through 43-inch doors. If it's anything less than that, you're not going to be able to get it in there. So I got it through 43-inch doors, and setup was easy. And what made it easy is I had all my guys and myself watch the videos that Raw Thrills has out for the setup of the game. Made it a lot easier for certain. Now, it does have a big footprint, so keep that in mind if space is an issue. But for the real estate that it takes up, I really think that it's going to be worth it. So it's going to be just shy of 115 inches tall. It's going to be 50 inches wide, and it's 123 about deep. And great. Like I said, it looks great. Now, I had mine setting up on my dock for about a week before we brought it in. We brought it in about 4 or 5 days ago. Got it set up easily in one evening. Took about 3 hours. And that's just taking our time getting it done, right? And fired right up and took right off. We had to, we got it all together, then we fired it up the next morning and calibrated everything. And everything worked really well. People had a lot of fun with it. We put employees in there and let them try it out and got their thoughts. And I got on it, and I thought it was a lot of fun. Very interactive, and you get that feeling that you're there. I really liked that a lot. And then we went live with it, and we had a lot of customers play it. Lots of repeat plays. So we're doing $5 a VEN per side, and lots of repeat plays. Now on day 2, one of the headsets, everything was shifted to the right, so we had to recalibrate it. Then on day 3, one of the headsets quit entirely. We couldn't get it up and running. We had to call support, and they quickly they had us reinstall the software and did a factory reset of everything. And that did get it up and going again. Then today I noticed that the player 1 headset was not working at all. I rebooted it and I recalibrated it. And I did call them, and they haven't called me back or contacted me back yet. But they had assured me that all the woes that they've been having since its inception were gone. They had come up with new things. This new one doesn't have the problems that it had before. So I'm not real. I'm high maintenance. I'll just put it that way. If I have too many problems, I'll just send it back because I'm not going to deal with it. But I will say this. The guys at Raw Thrills are awesome guys. They're really good guys. Andrew, Brandon, all of them, very good guys. And I think that they're going to make it right and make sure that my experience with Kong is going to be mostly positive. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I have this feeling when I buy something brand new, I expect it to work. So, a couple demerits there because I've been having a couple issues with it. Now, this game's been out long enough. They should have all the bugs worked out, and hopefully we're going to get all those bugs worked out on ours as well because I like the game a lot. I think it's going to do really good for us. It's going to make a lot of money, but I'm not going to squeeze a lemon. So we'll get it worked out. I'm quite certain. So like I said, the cabinet pops. The red is awesome. The big screen draws people. People watch other people play it. And that is really good. Really, really good to see. And when they watch the other people play it, like I said, they're going to be next in line. And the repeat plays have been off the charts. And everything's going well. So overall, I'm pleased. I'm a little concerned about the headset issues. I don't want to have to go through this. And I'm not going to go through this if it's a constant issue. But I'm really hoping, and I do think that we'll get this sorted out, and this will be a staple piece in my game room for the foreseeable future. Now, like I said, it does have a big footprint, so keep that in mind. And make sure you go over the videos if you purchase this game. It makes it so much easier to install. And if you have this game and you've been having probably not headset issues, but cable issues, contact Raw Thrills because they have come up with a fix for it that they say takes the problem out very, very, it just takes it out. There's no longer a problem with the cord. I know that I've talked to several people that said the game's always had one side or the other down, and wow, that bothered me a lot. And I did call Raw Thrills and I told them, am I going to have these problems? And they assured me that I am not going to have these problems. So that's why I feel good about it right now, and I'm really hoping that everything's going to be fine moving forward. And like I said, this is a preview, so I'll do a review after a month or two of this game and let everybody know how it's going. I also have received 3 other games at the same time that I'm setting up. Avengers from Andamiro is set up. I'll review or do a preview of that next, and that's going to be exciting. And I also received Coastal Amusements Ring Toss Junior. I actually got that game and had to send it back because I couldn't get it going. I just received it again, and now they're sending me a new camera for it. So I'll do a preview of that game as well, and hopefully things are getting a lot better with that. Because I do like that game. It's a Midway style game where you toss the rings, and it makes me think that I'd like to take it outside during some of our events and put it under a tent and have that with a couple other Midway style games, and our guests would have a lot of fun with that outside. I also received Baytek's Rock the Rim, still in the box on my dock. I haven't set that one up yet, and I will do a preview of that one as well. and then I'll do reviews of all of them after a few months of play and let you know how they're doing. So I'm really looking forward to having a good relationship with this King Kong game. I'm hoping it's going to be very, very productive for us and have very few issues. Now, the issues that we've had were mild, but concerning too. So I'm going to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on with that, so you can make an informed decision when it comes to getting a VR game. Now, I don't have the VR Rabbids by LAI, and I don't have the Triotech Storm either. I've played them both, and I've enjoyed them. Out of those two, I really like the Storm, but I like the theme better of the LAI Rabbids. But when King Kong come out, my friends at Raw Thrills, I had to get it. I love that theme a lot. The cabinet really pops, really attractive, and it draws people. The other ones do too, and I have seen people standing around the Storm and the LAI Rabbids. So 3 great choices by 3 good companies. So some of you have 1, 2, or all 3 of them, and I'd love to hear what you got to say about them. So thank you very much for listening. This is Tim with FECTalk. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you could reach me at tim@fectalk.com.